Zoe here. Today I'm super excited to talk to you because it's time for our October favorites. So let's get started. Can you guys believe it? It's already almost November. I can't believe how fast time is flying and how fast 2017 has gone by. But there's still time to get super inspired for 2018, so I have a special surprise coming up, but shh, you'll find out about that in a couple of days. But for now, let's get started on my October favorites. I always start these videos off by telling you guys what I read this month. And I had downloaded The Fifth Agreement by Don Miguel Ruiz. And this is an amazing book, super inspirational. You may recognize the name from The Four Agreements, which is another book of his, which is also very enjoyable and really helps you to understand yourself better and, for example, understand the world around you in the ways of not taking things personally. The Fifth Agreement is also very inspirational and also a book that I definitely recommend downloading, but also taking the time to possibly listen to it a second or third time. I know that is what I'm going to do, as I found it very valuable, but it's one of those books, like sometimes in movies when you may watch them, you notice that when you watch it a second time, you pick up on things that you missed the first time. This book, I'm sure, is one of those, as it is very deep and very inspiring and has a lot to offer. The next book I listened to is The Compound Effect, which was actually recommended to me by one of my subscribers a few months ago, and I had gone ahead and downloaded it, but I hadn't taken the time to listen to it. I started listening to it and immediately I was very inspired. It's all about putting in the hard work and staying dedicated towards your goals. I definitely had a couple hesitations on this book, as he speaks kind of against law of attraction and how he doesn't so much believe about manifesting, and I'm all about that. But I still really enjoyed how it inspired me to get into hustle and productivity mode, as it talks about the build-up towards everything reaching to your end goal and kind of the successes manifesting in tenfold. Even though he kind of speaks against law of attraction, he speaks about how when hard work meets the vision, that's when you receive the compound effect and reap all the benefits. I hope that makes sense, but if that sounds like it interests you guys, I'll be sure to link it below and you can check it out. Next, I want to talk to you guys about a piece of electronic equipment which I didn't pick up this month, but it has become very handy for me this month, and that is my Yeti mic. So this is the mic here. It's used for podcasts. I've been using it a lot for my travel videos, which has been so nice because I feel like the quality is so excellent. And soon I'm going to be recording my audiobooks, which is a project that I know should have happened so far, but it's going to happen in the future, and this mic is going to make it happen. I'm very pleased with it. If any of you out there are looking for a good quality microphone, this is definitely it. It's super easy to hook up to your computer, say if you are wanting to start a podcast or record anything, or use it for videos. Speaking of using it for, say, my travel videos, I've done a lot of traveling in the past month, and as you guys know, these are some of my favorite videos to create because I feel like it really unleashes my creativity. I've been blessed to have so many amazing experiences with amazing people, so I'm going to link the latest travel diaries down below, and I definitely recommend checking them out to get inspired to manifest your dreams, your dream travel, your dream city, etc., etc. Lots of inspiration to be found below. Next, I was super excited to find a vegan leather jacket this month, which I believe that I manifested because I didn't have one. I had one that I think I donated before I left Canada, but it wasn't really the best quality. It was still vegan leather or non-leather, I guess. But this one is much more my style. I got this for 20 euros outside of Trastevere station in Roma at one of those stands. So you just never know when something that you're hoping for, looking for, or manifesting will pop up. So far, really happy with it. And yeah, let me know if you guys like it down below too. Next, I want to talk to you guys about a vegan deodorant that I found, and this is from La Vera. I found this at a organic kind of vegan grocery store in Rome, and it says 24-hour. To be honest with you, I don't believe that it lasts 24 hours, but I wanted to show it to you because I do feel like it smells nice. It is vegan, it is natural, and I do find that it dries quite quickly, like under your arms, so it does have a great smell too. So I just wanted to show you this, that if you do come across it, it is a spray, and I am enjoying it for the most part. As we all know, like, it really is hard to find a good natural deodorant, but it really is important to have a good natural deodorant. So I am enjoying this one as much as I can't say that it does last 24 hours. I can say that it does smell good, and I will be probably buying it again. Next, speaking of scents, I picked up some new perfume, and this is La Perla. I absolutely love La Perla. If you aren't familiar, this is kind of like a luxury lingerie store or brand here in Italy, and the smell is just absolutely wonderful. It's very feminine, and I don't know, I feel like it helps me manifest luxury, to be honest. Obviously, perfumes aren't always the cheapest item, but I am very particular about scents. I feel like scents inspire me, scents transport me, etc., etc. And this scent in particular inspired me. And La Perla is a very beautiful, very delicate, and very feminine store. And I feel like the smell is just fabulous. So if you do find yourself near La Perla, I encourage you to go check out the smell because it is truly amazing. Next, I wanted to tell you guys I'm going to be starting to do a color of the month for Kia Charlotta, and I'm going to leave Kia's website down below. As you guys might already know because I've spoken about her and her nail polish before, Kia is one of my amazing friends. She is a female entrepreneur and she has created a vegan nail polish brand. And the color of the month I'm going to be presenting to you this month is Superpowers, which I'm wearing right now. And Kia has told me that she named this color Superpowers, which is like a wine red color, which is perfect for autumn and moving into winter time. But she called this one Superpowers as everyone has one. And I love it. I love how each nail polish has their own name. So there is a discount link for you down below. So I highly encourage you to possibly pick up a new seasonal color and or maybe a special gift for someone. Next, I'm going to be showing you guys something that I truly feel changed my life. And that is the Tangle Tamer. It is a hairbrush. You might already be familiar with this. I think I'm late to the Tangle Tamer party, to be honest. But I had asked on Instagram, I was asking you guys, should I cut my hair short or should I keep it long? As much as I wanted it long and I was so happy that my hair was finally long, I found it super frustrating that it was always getting tangly. I have very thin hair and it always seems to get itself kind of really tangled. But this is a game changer. It kind of looks like a cat brush, but honestly, it's made the hugest difference in my hair. I had previously been using a comb that I had for 3 or 4 years, and I did love the comb, but for some reason when I use the Tangle Tamer each day, it collects the hair so much better. I clean it out daily, and it makes my hair fluffy, soft, and shiny. It truly makes a difference. I was hesitant when I saw the packaging and it basically claimed to be like life-changing. It is life-changing, and I'm here to tell you that it is. I'm not going to be cutting my hair because now I love it again. Next, speaking of hair, I picked up or tried out a new dry shampoo from the Farmacia here in Italia, and this is called Naturiia Dry Shampoo by René Perry, I believe. It smells wonderful and I'm really enjoying it. It goes into my hair nicely, to be honest with you guys. I think this is 3 or 4 day hair and I'm wearing it down, which is something that's kind of unheard of to me. So I'm really liking how light and how delicate, I guess, it is on my hair. So if you are in Roma or perhaps in Paris or perhaps anywhere in Europe, I definitely recommend this one. Also, as you guys know, occasionally I do mention YouTubers that I am really enjoying these days. And a lot of you asked me a lot of questions about being a digital nomad, and I want to say that there's definitely someone on YouTube who is the queen of being a digital nomad, and that is Louise Croft, also known as Digital Nomad Girl. You might know her from a previous collaboration that we did on basically how everyone in this collaboration became a remote worker, but Louise is awesome. She definitely gives you so much tips and advice on being a digital nomad, and also gives you advice on, say, the financial things like taxes, etc. Things that just frighten me. So Louise has basically all the answers. Like I said, she is queen. So I'm going to be leaving Louise's channel below if you are a digital nomad and need more tips, more advice, or you're just interested in making a leap and have a million questions. I'm sure that Louise has videos to answer. She's been such an inspiration in my own life, and I think it's time that you guys subscribe down below to her if you haven't already. Anyways, I'm wishing you guys all the very best in the month of November. I have a big surprise coming, like I said, so stay tuned. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you very soon.